Welcome incoming freshmen, I'm Paula.
And I'm Sam.
And today we'll be taking you through what to expect when you start your chapter here.
You better listen up, Froshies, because by the end of this video, you'll know all the basics and be that much more prepared for your first day of high school.
So to get us started, we're going to introduce you to some pretty awesome people.
And hear a little word of advice on how to make your experience here at Wayne Hills the best it can be.
So, as a freshman coming into the school, the best advice I can give you is to get involved and be active, become a part of the school personality and part of our school pride.
Wayne Hills has so much to offer. We have tons of sports and lots of activities and clubs. Get involved, get involved, get involved, get involved. It's a big thing.
Try new things, experience everything you can. Don't be scared to join clubs, to just reach out and really find out what high school is all about.
There are chess clubs, there are all different clubs that will keep you busy and will keep you from sitting at home on your couch.
Be prepared to work hard here at Wayne Hills. We have a lot of great classes and a lot of course offerings that are really fantastic things, but you have to be prepared to study and keep up with your work. But it can also be a great place to get involved in all the activities that we have here.
If you're struggling with anything, realize that there is someone in the school that's experiencing the same thing you are, whether it's another student or an adult, and they should reach out to them.
As well as, if you have any questions, ask someone. People here are willing and able to give you a hand, so you shouldn't feel alone at any time.
Freshman year counts. Grades count now, so this is something to really take seriously at this point.
My advice to you is take risks, meet new people, break out, and take advantage of everything we have to offer.
Coming into high school, you still have to take your academic classes, but luckily for you, Wayne Hills is equipped with the best teachers who teach you curriculum specifically geared towards preparing you for the next step, aka college.
In addition to the classes you're required to take, you get to pick electives.
What's an elective, Sam?
An elective is a class that you pick based on your interests, kind of like the cycles classes you guys had in middle school. The list is endless, really.
So to make the burden a little easier, we've decided to give you an inside look on some of these classes to help you decide.
And make sure you pick the right one, or you'll be stuck in it for the entire year.
In Child Development 1, we learn the different parenting techniques, and we get to actually interact with the kids every Tuesdays and Thursdays. The kids come and we get to play with them, see how each of them develop at different ages. I took this class because I want to be a teacher when I'm older. I want to interact with younger kids, so I get the feel for being a teacher and working around kids.
I took the class to learn how to help the kids grow up and become better people, because I want to be a teacher when I get older, and I want to learn how to be the best teacher. And it seems like a girl class, but it's not, because I have a lot of fun learning and experiencing what the kids go through.
Oh, hello there. Let me just grab my hot cocoa. Well, in foods class, we do many activities. We cook, obviously, it means foods class. For example, last week we made eclairs. Other weeks we made potato pancakes, French onion soup, a bunch of different foods, and they were very yummy.
You just have that all-around great class, and you get to be with great students.
We drink hot cocoa. Delightful.
And you have great teachers like Miss Colleen, Miss Hart, Miss Red.
So if you want to ever pass by and get some French delights, some eclairs, just roll on by, pass. What room number is this, Miss K? 253. 253.
It'll be a very good idea if you take foods class. You'll enjoy it, and it's very yummy, and you'll never starve.
Graphic design, I like what we're learning. Got to learn a lot about Photoshop, Illustrator, all these programs that I didn't know anything about. So it's really nice that I'm learning about them, because now I know how to use them on my own. I can make some really cool stuff out of it.
Graphic design's great because myself, I am not an artist. I'm not really good at drawing, but this gives an opportunity to be creative, but you don't have to draw because it's all on the computer.
Right now we're working on a restaurant project. We're making samples for everything we're doing, business cards, everything you need for an actual restaurant business. Before we did a UNICEF project where we created our own personal box that we collected money in. It's a fun class, you learn a lot. There's a lot of stuff on the computer that I didn't know about with all these new programs I'm using, so it could really help me out with some future classes.
You better work! Clothing is basically a class where you kind of just get to make whatever project you want to. In terms of clothing, you learn about fabrics and how the fashion industry works, and it's just a lot of sewing primarily.
And you learn all about like the industry, like all the fashion industry, and like Miss Gorley's a teacher and she teaches you all about like textiles and how to actually sew things, and it's really helpful.
I know last year we made pajama pants and I still use those today. They came out really good.
I took clothing because I want to go into the fashion industry and I figured it would help me.
I love clothes, I love fashion, and it's just a lot of fun. It's kind of relaxing, so it's a nice thing to have in the morning.
You should take Auto Shop because it's one of the best programs we have here. You can take it for all 4 years. It's ASE certified, and we work on some really nice cars. You learn how to change tires, how to jumpstart your car. We learn about engine performance.
We have good tools. We just got snap-on tools.
It's a really good class because we have some of the best tools, and we have like a Camaro back there, and it's just a fun experience.
So the classes that are available at Hills for Art are Visual Foundations, which is if you are just kind of starting. Then there's Drawing and Painting, which gives you an opportunity to pursue further what you learn in Visual Foundations. And then there is Advanced Drawing and Painting, which is a continuation of Drawing and Painting, which is a little bit more advanced.
I took art because it was almost like a stress relief for me, because high school is tough, but then like in art class you kind of just get to let everything out, and it's not even like a class. Like the grade is important, but at the same time you're doing what you love to do.
Overall, art is a really fun elective to take in high school, especially when you're stressed out in school. It's like a really laid-back class, and it's like, although it's not as nerve-wracking as other classes, you still have to work hard. The different mediums that we use are pen and ink, clay, wire, and like I really like using different types of medium in art, and it's just a way to express yourself through your artwork, and it's a very like fun class to take in high school.
Basically, photography is a class where you come in and the fantastic teacher, Mr. Ryerson, teaches you how to use a camera, how to take good pictures, improve your photography. Why should you take this class? Why would you not want to take this class? First of all, it's fun, it's laid back. I made a lot of good friends here, a lot of friends that I've kept for a while. I see you. And some projects are just really, really fun. Like we've done nature photography, we've done modeling, we've done all kinds of things. It's just relaxing, great class. I absolutely love photography. I think I'm pretty good, but Mr. Ryerson made me so much better than I ever could have imagined to be. It's a fantastic class, and I just absolutely love it.
This class just like basically entails like the basic components of photography, like skills and how to like capture images like from different angles, different perspectives, and then we like go on to Photoshop and we edit them there.
And you get to take pictures, like this amazing wall right here, some great shots, and it's just a really fun class. You learn how to use Photoshop, and I would highly recommend it.
Robotics is an amazing class full of great opportunities where you can learn engineering, electronics, and working with your hands. And the teacher's just great. Mr. Yost is so much fun.
It sounds real easy, but when you don't have any experience in anything electrical or mechanical and gears and gear trains and fractions, and by the way, don't get frightened with the word fractions, because we make fractions fun in robotics. Kids that hate math do more math in robotics and control than they do in a math class, because in our class they see the application of math and science and technology. Come take a look at my class, take a day off from school and see my class in session, or stop by tonight and I'll be more than happy to show you what you're going to be able to learn about and see the careers and opportunities that are involved in robotics in our world.
High school band, it's a whole new level from middle school. It gives you so many qualities and attributes that you'll need throughout your entire life, like responsibility. Band gives you so much responsibility. You have to be responsible for your own parts and your own music. It's been an overall great experience since when I first joined, and I hope to do it throughout high school and the rest of my life hopefully.
Honestly, I took chorus because my friends convinced me, and I'm glad they did because I really like it.
and I made a lot of new friends, and you get to sing every day, and the song selections are really good. You get to sing a bunch of pop songs and even some classical ones.
Ready?
And if you try out and make it into chamber choir, you get to do a bunch of things around the town, like the Christmas tree lighting, Lord and Taylor. Take chorus, because it's a lot of fun.
CAD stands for computer-aided design or computer-aided drafting, really the same thing. And it's pretty much sort of like art, but in a from more of an engineering perspective. CAD is really appealing. You have the whole prospect of being able to learn how to use all this really high-end software, to be able to experience what it's like to be an architect, an engineer. You know, that's why someone would take CAD. You take CAD to learn how to do modeling, things that you see on TV, in movies. For example, Autodesk products like 3D Studio Max, we use that all the time. That's used in Hollywood. They use that to make all different sorts of effects in movies. Everything from, like I said, architecture all the way over to animation, you know, Pixar kind of stuff. That's all this kind of caliber that we do. Plus, it's a lot of fun. You know, we come in every day, we get things done, but we also enjoy what we do. You know, we take pride in our work and we have a lot of fun doing it.
TV production, where the magic happens. Here you get hands-on experience with what goes on behind the scenes of every talk show, newscast, sports game, music video, movie, PSA, commercial, everything you see on your TV screen. You learn how to use cameras on set, how to direct a live show, how to edit videos with the same technology used by professionals, and most importantly, you get to decide what you want to bring to the table, whether it's a news feature on your favorite Hills sports team or a mini soap opera starring your friends. And if it meets Mr. Hookstraight's standards, you might get it aired on Channel 77 and be that much closer to becoming famous. So give it a try. What do you got to lose? Alright, you've gotten a look at some classes, but if you think the fun ends once that clock hits 2:16, you are sorely mistaken, my friends. Oh no, after school hours is when the fun really starts.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger, more than ever. After our work is never over.
Athletics here at Wayne Hills are something great to be a part of. As far as, you know, making lifelong friends that you'll talk to 20 years from now. You know, remember the time we did this in soccer, remember the time we did this in football or basketball, or whatever sport it may be that you choose. You know, plus it keeps you busy after school. You know, what else are you going to do? Go home and do homework? No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, what else are you going to do, you know, after school? But play sports, or if it's not a sport, you know, maybe you join a club. You know, one of the extracurricular clubs. But athletics here, you know, besides the fact that our teams are good and you're learning from, you know, very experienced coaches, I think athletics here at Wayne Hills are excellent. It's something definitely to be a part of.
If sports aren't your cup of tea, have no fear, because there are dozens of clubs and school events that you can get involved with, from SDA to culinary competitions, community service, theater, and a bunch more. The bottom line is there's something out there for everyone. All you need to do is look.
As the former host of the Wayne Hills Spirit Rally, I think I can speak about how much fun and excitement we have here at Wayne Hills during Spirit Week. It's 5 days where your class engages in different competitions, from penny wars to the different theme days, hat day, college logo day. Sometimes we've had wacky sock day, Wayne Hills day, Patriots Day, all kinds of things like that, and your class can earn points to hopefully at the end, if you could be that freshman class that wins the whole thing. We also do a lot of donating food through Student Council to help local Wayne families, and also Eva's Kitchen Pantry in Patterson. It's a great week full of a lot of exciting things, but it really does bring Wayne Hills community together. And then at the end of the week, we have our pep rally, where the classes, you know, class color day, where freshmen wear pink, sophomores wear green, juniors are purple, and seniors are orange. And we have all kinds of competitive activities in the gym, and we get together, and it's just really a great time to blow off a little steam after the first market period's over and have a good time here at Wayne Hills. So if if you're coming to Wayne Hills, be ready to be prepared and try to win Spirit Week as a freshman class, and that would be really cool.
At the end of the day, you're the one who's writing your chapter here at Wayne Hills.
You get to decide whether or not you make the best of it, so get involved.
Stay on track with your grades.
Make new friends.
And we can guarantee that your next 4 years here will be unforgettable.
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Until next time, this has been Paula
And Sam.
saying have a wonderful school year, future freshmen.
And someone will be with you next fall.
Welcome, class of 2018. See you in September.
Welcome, class of 2018. See you in September.
Welcome, class of 2018.
See you in September.
Welcome, class of 2018. We'll see you in September.
Welcome, class of 2018. We'll see you in September.
Welcome, class of 2018. See you in September.
Welcome, class of 2018.
We'll see you in September.
Class of 2018. Welcome. We'll see you in September.
Welcome, class of 2018. We'll see you in September.
Welcome, class of 2018. We'll see you in September.
Welcome, class of 2018. We'll see you in September.
Welcome, class of 2018. See you in September.
Welcome, class of 2018. We'll see you in September.